Okay, so welcome back everybody to what's going to be the continuation of Mankind Divided. Basically, Sin Eater. Okay, very good. What I'm going to do today is, before I move on, because I don't think that there's going to be too much more to do in Prague after the next major story mission, is I want to go around the city and see if I can find the remaining side story missions. So what is this exactly? Practicing shooting at the gun range, sure, but what I want to do is I want to figure out where are all the other side missions. So I haven't... The Red Queen, I know this isn't a Capcom game, but still probably at least somewhat of a reference. But I guess what I'll do is I'll go back to Jensen's old neighborhood and make sure I fully investigate and explore all around the area. How do you get in?
Used to be a beautiful
city. Anyway.
Alright, Miller, I'm at the metro.
Perfect timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Rizika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rizika?
Plan A wasn't working.
Okay. So that will take me to the mission. So that's exactly what I don't want to do. Is this where I was before? I think I'm a little confused as to what's where and who's where and all that other stuff. So yeah, like what I said at the end of the last session, I did want to find all the side missions so that way I could at least attempt them and do them. And all I know from talking to... That guy looks like Aiden Pierce. What I know from talking to two of my friends who play this game is that there's apparently 5 side missions in each area besides the Mystery Augs. The Mystery Augs apparently is this whole game long mission that you have to do, and I've apparently completed it. It's apparently just something you check in with as you progress through the game and do various things. But otherwise... Is this where I was before? Yeah. I think so.
No, we've had that.
But otherwise, there's like 5 missions in Prague during this time, and then later on there's 5. Yeah, this is where I was before. So, can I open this? No. And I can't do that, and I can't jump it. I don't know where to get the church key card from. The credit chip.
It's unusual.
Is it just a beer store?
Yes?
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Do I? Yeah, here you go.
Sure, here you go.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means.
These are tough times. We all have to do what we can.
You understand? That's... You have no idea.
So you're supposed to give neuropozyne.
But we can't afford to. Not Augs, and not anyone else. What happens to one happens to all of us.
The neuropozyne isn't even
Nope.
for you, is it?
No, it's not. I'm what you might call a... Well, I think of myself as a Samaritan smuggler. I get things for people in need.
I'm glad I could help.
Listen, I can't let you leave without thanking you properly. I store a few supplies in the
Aha!
basement. The code to the door is 1015. Help yourself to it.
So I should not sell neuropozyne. It's its own form of currency.
Like you said, we all need to help each other. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see those odds and ends you have for sale.
First aid pack? How much money do I even have?
I'm good for now.
As you wish.
Oh, that's not the menu. This is the menu. I have only 3. I'm poor. Nope. So yeah, she said I could use it. It's 1015. See, being nice to people goes a long way. What do we even have down here? Empty beer cases. Because if they were full, we'd be able to get the beer out of it, but... What the fuck? Okay. Same, yeah, same one. I guess I'm supposed to break... This is a door? Okay. What does the pocket secretary say? Teresa, man, he's really nervous about the latest shipment and starting to say he wants out. There's not a lot I can say to make him feel better unless you go back to the usual schedule. The handlers in the Udalek warehouses are used to seeing the driver rosters, and I'm worried the lad's going to fold if they start asking too many questions. I'm at the basement of Daitaga as normal. 5622 will get you inside if I'm not around. My advice, sit, wait, and don't fuck up a good thing. Where's Daitaga? Second American Civil War. Okay. Got a little Wolfenstein there. Need some Welsh whiskey to sell. It's not really much down here, but there is a hidden door. I just have no clue how to open it. It's an electrical hazard. I was expecting like ammo or something. It seems she's just a pretty straightforward person, but this is just a way to get in without having to like bust down anything. I guess it's just to get the passcode for Daitaga. Church of the Machine God. Okay. I have no clue where the hell Daitaga is. Kuniki and Hraki. It's got to be around here somewhere. That's Task Force 29. The landing pad. Limb Clinic. Irish Stool. Apartments. Diwali territory. I'm assuming I'm just going to randomly stumble upon it at some point. Just by interacting with keypads or something.
What can I get for you?
I do need to start upgrading my,
I praise the machine god.
Peace,
let's see.
Seeker. Seeker, are you prepared for the ascension?
The fuck?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close, and the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder what, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world.
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the church to guide me. What would you like to know?
The church.
This Singularity Church of the Machine God. For
This sounds super sci-fi.
The word of the Mother. Only the gifted will ascend. She has cast out the flesh flawed in preparation.
So you're here on a recruitment drive to fill up the numbers.
And more. The Builder lives in this place. The dreamer of our ascension. Now cast out at the will of the Mother.
Let me guess. He's one of the flesh flawed.
No, he simply had a crisis of faith. But I am not so blinded by my faith as others are. He was a friend once, a mentor, a leader in our church. Some of us remember. Do you have more
Yeah,
questions?
you skipped the whole dialogue tree right there. Skip right to the end.
Tell me more about this ascension.
Our minds will depart their corporeal shells and merge with the divine consciousness of the machine god. This is the ascension.
Sounds like you're talking about uploading a copy of your brains to a computer. I didn't think that was possible yet.
You'd be surprised,
Thanks to the
Jensen.
builder, it is. But it is much more than a simple
It's
copy.
probably the final
It is
boss of the game.
transference. Yosef called it an evolution of the human condition. Do you have more questions, Seeker?
Nope.
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your mind.
Okay.
Future of the neo-human race. You are one of the
Alright,
gifted
moving
friends.
on.
Join us in the machine god.
Okay, no one cares if I interact with this, right? I don't think so. Just in case, let me save. Everything is going to be dark now, won't it? Everything.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh, fuck me. Ridiculous. Probably isn't even worth it. I'm about to reload that. Crafting parts. A pocket secretary. I fucked it up. Gift for you. Various medical supplies. Inventory list is in the container. I wasn't comfortable. I have to improvise, but technically there wasn't any spare, and I'm walking a fine line as it is. Oh, something back here. Okay, that's basically it, isn't it? I mean, is it worth the 2 stop worms? I don't know. That's a good question. Okay, so for this one, I have to go... This one is reasonably simple.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Easy.
Access granted.
Okay, I got a stop worm, data scan, and a multi-tool. Multi-tools, I think you just throw on something, right? And they auto-hack? Yeah, they're one-time hack anything of any rating. And you just get rid of them. Got an overclock. Okay. Free machine pistol ammo. Wasn't that how I made most of my money in New Vegas? Just selling stuff constantly, selling weapons I pick up. That was a lifetime ago. I think that's everything in here, right? Give it a smart vision look. Oh, you could fucking get in here for dirt free. I don't have my super jump anymore. Maybe? Or maybe this is the one way in. Crafting parts. Yeah, you could break this. So you could break the back of someone's house. Just like that. Nothing in the dresser, though. Yeah, that's an alternate way. I don't really think I'm going to reload, though. Oh, fuck. Level 4. Might be better to just nuke that. Because I have to go this way. There's no other way for me to go. Unless I try my luck with this. These are all 0. And then I wrap my way around. So I could either nuke it or I could go around. What's L1? Oh, L1 is a quick disconnect. So what's the difference between L1 and circle? Circle prompts you? Yeah. L1 is if you need to get off real quick and someone's coming, I guess. It's a much faster method. Oh, this is her computer. This is the woman I was just working for. Alright, fuck this. Nuke.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh, they fucked me. Yeah, I got fucked on this one.
Access granted.
Probably should have just nuked it once it went to level 4, okay? Hold on a minute. Can you just enter her apartment? Let me see something. Yeah, you could just enter her fucking apartment. So why not just do that over? Fuck that. That's not worth it. I used all my stops. Okay. So if we do this, we can just capture these two very easily.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Very good.
Access granted.
That's a very easy hack. Very nice. I got a multi-tool. So what I think I'll do now
Join us.
is if I can get into her apartment, I can just drop down after breaking the wall. It's rating 3. So let me use that multi-tool. Oh, you hold the button. And it auto-hacks, okay. It's not like 007. Or, well, it is like 007 where you can, you scan it. And then the scan results back to you with, oh, well, you hacked it, you did this, you did that. If anyone ever played Agent Under Fire or Nightfire, you know what I'm talking about. The Q decryptor. Who the fuck got alerted? I guess maybe some random people. Okay. And I could open it from this side. All I need to do is move it so I can raise the roof. But I just need to move this so I can climb back out when I'm ready. Oh yeah, this doesn't highlight useful items yet. Come on. It's being real finicky. If I can't get this to work, I'll just run back around. Okay. Right, there we go. So this way I can get out through the same hole I just made. These pointers lead to mistrial. Can't turn it off, it'll just flood eventually. Ah, look at this. Rating of 3. Rating of 2. So I gotta hack this. It probably gives me a passcode that I could use. Teresa. I think that's the same name as the woman I was just messing around with. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, come on. I should have nuked that level 4. That's my fault. Okay. Come on. Thank you. Okay, we got it. Yes.
Access granted.
Okay, so the referenced email is Hermanis, I love you and I want nothing more in this world to see you both again, but we cannot abandon what we are doing. If I were to join you in Udalek, how would Yulia get the medicine she needs? Can only come from out here, so I must stay, and you and Mr. Galois must come to some sort of arrangement. Whatever the cost, we must put our daughter first, Teresa. Alright, I'm sorry to make things more difficult. It's just I miss you so much. I'll say goodbye. Yulia, okay. So she's a mother. She's staying back in this shitty place, I guess, to try to get black market aid. Okay. What are you personally say thank you a million times? You know, these packages through checkpoints, especially with neuropazine in them. But everyone here is very grateful. The blankets have saved a few children's lives. I met your daughter and she's beautiful. Hope the police will not catch you running a smuggling ring. Saw you through the window, you look familiar, so I looked you up on the bar's website. Are you Teresa Perucas, who was with Enhanced Czech Dancers? You guys were amazing. I saw you every chance I could get. It was really sad when they shut you down. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for the great memories. I'm a natural, by the way. Holy shit. From Amanda Bickle. Alright. Well, that didn't give me anything useful, besides a couple of laughs and some experience. So can I craft? I'm going to keep going in the wrong menu. I need a multi-tool. Looks like the higher the security, the longer the multi-tool takes to hack. Unlock. Revolver. Okay, well, that's the only thing worth getting in here. Newspaper. Samzadat. This is a different type of website. It's basically a resistance newspaper. I apologize for that. What about Panchaea? Humanity's titanic plan to save the world. Deep installation plunging into the bottom of the Arctic Ocean. Built by a 100% augmented workforce. It was our hopeful answer to climate change. Until it blew up on the day... it mysteriously blew up. They don't know. 2 years. It remains conveniently unclear what happened. Amidst conflicting reports of human remains, corporate sabotage, and radioactive salvage... Yeah, well, it blew up, so I guess that's hinting that the canon ending is Adam blowing it up, unless it blows up for other means. The augments are human beings. An appeal to basic humanity. Why is this? This sounds like a familiar book. I think this is a parody of something. An appeal to something. Someone has written an appeal to something. I don't remember what it was. A lifetime ago, honestly. So she left for work and just left her radio on? Wait a minute. Girls from Paris. Ballet. Okay. Well, I guess that's all that there is to do here. It doesn't seem like there's anything really.
Biocells, painkillers,
Right over there.
Okay. Oh, these guys are what? Gun runners?
Whatever you need, I've got.
Out of my face, will you, Buck?
You want Praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
They sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
Shop. Maybe I can sell some garbage. I have a revolver, which I picked up from her. Frag grenade, concussion grenade. Smoke grenade. I still have more neuropazine. I think the whole point of STEM processor chips is to sell them. What else? Painkillers. Typhoon ammo. Maybe people like the Typhoon, I don't know. Oh, I see now. He sells a whole bunch of this shit. Combat rifle. I already have a tactical shotgun, right? I already have a 10mm too. So targeting. Hypostim. I'm gonna want to clean this guy out. I gotta get all the shit that he has. Plenty of ammo. Stun gun rounds 10 for 800. Eesh. I do want some of it, but I need money.
Get out.
Wow.
I'm good for now.
Fuck off. Next time, maybe not fuck off.
I sold you goods. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I can break in here and mess around. Unless I come from above or some shit. No, I can't go in that way.
Of course I won't forget him.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I got it, right? Yep, okay.
Access granted.
Conveniently, no one is ever home.
Precision. Refinement.
Why would there just be a jug of water here? I have a pet. Not even the pet is home. Daria Miska, level 4 security rating. Is she like just peeping in on somebody? But just coincidentally, who? The window's boarded up. Okay, well, I'm gonna... See, I need to craft another hack tool because I definitely don't have the praxis in order to open this thing up. Oops, it's this one. It's the only way I'm going to get into it. Fellow cat lovers, the murder of yet another of our own has created a terrible emptiness inside me. First Leone and now this. The world is a broken milk bowl that can never be filled again. Cancel our classes pending the police. What? Did I waste a fucking multi-tool on this shit? And her house is a fucking mess. Really? There's no secrets in here. There's nothing. You're kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Well, that was a waste of my time, energy, and resources. I don't think I'm going to be able to scam these guys. Maybe, is there really no way, like, a hidden window or some shit? Nope. I can't drop down from there. There's no breakable walls or floors. Neuropazine is like the only valuable thing in here. Oh, there's a vent. Now, why would I want to be up here? There's just an alternate way to get in, so maybe later in the game I have to come in through this opening. Okay. Fairly straightforward, but unfortunately it doesn't help me rob the dudes downstairs of all their valuables and goodies.
Sorry, cannot help.
And up here, I think I've already done everything, right? This one is straightforward. Just get to the other side.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, well this looks a little promising. Gyroscopic regulator. Thank you. Oh, there's a ton of good stuff. The machine god reached out across the empty vastness looking for his people. The poor, the mistreated, those society had cast aside. I'm really wondering if this is going to become like a legit plot line. Joseph Severin. What the fuck? I have to upgrade the augmented vision because I can tell I'm going to need it. I think my next few upgrades should be batteries and shit. Oh, he's actually in here. I guess it was bound to happen at some point.
Always, Joseph. Do not despair. Seeker, you are here to see the builder? He has been asleep, but I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover.
Yeah, money.
The singularity is...
So this is the guy that he wanted to find. The guy downstairs.
I pray that the mother will change her mind.
Oh, yep. Good shit.
Some of us remember the builder.
But otherwise I can't open his computer. So there's no pocket secretaries. I need a multi-tool to open his computer, which I wasted downstairs on the obnoxious cat lady. I'm only 20 crafting points off. Now this guy probably has something cool. But because I wasted that, I won't be able to get it right away.
Fucking Connor. Is what? You have returned, Seeker. Are you prepared to open your heart to the taking?
I saw your builder upstairs. He's not doing so well.
I was afraid of this. His flesh is failing, as his faith did. Perhaps the mother was right to cast him out before he could tarnish the Ascension.
Doesn't say much for your church that you abandoned someone for asking questions. Not going to do much for your recruitment drive.
One of the chosen holds vigil. That is all I can do. Yosef's passion turned to bitter poison, and the flesh is weak. There is nothing more to say, Seeker. Do you have more?
No, not really. You guys are just assholes.
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker.
I don't know what else there is to do with him. This doesn't really seem like a side quest that went anywhere. Kinda just doesn't care about him now. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Nope. Nothing to see there. All human lives matter. I'm not gonna... Okay, this is a wall. Can't get in here. For Aspera ad Astra. Who's this? Have I been here before? You're the result of the Lottery Winners International. Congratulations. Due to some mix-up, we ask you to keep your winning information very confidential. Okay. Franca, I've heard about Tomas. I never know what to say except I'm so sorry. When I heard about the bombing, I never imagined it. Oh. She lost someone in the bombing. That sucks. There's a window. I'm guessing all this stuff is just sellable. Sellable loot. Pistol and a nuke. Yeah, nothing behind that. Well, whoever it is, they left and they haven't come back. They just, I don't know. Oh, is it still full? Yes, okay. A paint roller. I think the real meat of this is being able to go up and over. Which is definitely something I want to do.
Wonder what that Vano guy wanted to talk about. He's like they're missing something.
That bombing was bad for business.
Okay. That was fairly simple. Now I have my my Omni tool that I can use. I have enough points to make it. Definitely enough now. Pocket Secretary. Sometimes when I tell you to stop changing the codes. Koniki and Hiraki is my mother's legacy. We may not use it for toys anymore. We still use it. Code must be 1998, the year my mother invented the propeller frog boy. May they both rest in peace. They run a forgery business. What are these? Just happy bins? Okay, he's not coming in. Combat rifle. Oh, but I'm completely full. I think I can move it. How big is the combat rifle? I might drop some of these cheap beers. Yeah, like I can get rid of this. How do you drop it? Discard. Oh no. Whoops. This good enough? Oh, whoops. Yes. Let me save, because I see lasers coming up. Oh, good. Well, I don't have the battery to go through here, I don't think. Unless I make a break for it. I might be able to. I did not even see the camera there. Ooh. Shit. Now I'm stuck here. Does the camera ever look away? Okay. He's right above me. I'm gonna wait for him to walk back, hopefully. If he ever decides to, you know, do anything differently. We could do that. Shotgun ammo and a pocket secretary. Those ones changing the security hub code. Apparently must have been the birth year of his precious Matka. I've changed the code back to 1980. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Can I stun a camera? Because I'll never make it over this thing. Looks like every 5 blinks. 2, 3, 4, 5. So every 5 blinks, that stops. So let's fuck around. Let's see if I can jump. I don't even know if I have enough vertical thrust to hop over this one right here. That was the last one, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. I can't pick that up. The world's most lethal game of jump rope. Hopping right over it. I don't need to hack it. Enter password. This is pretty cool. 1980. How do I enter? I have to actually hit enter. Okay. Oh, you can autocomplete. Oh. Alright, obviously turn this shit off. Open that. Turn off the lasers. Oh. Who the fuck is this?
I hope you're not Edward Broad, because you don't look at all like the picture.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
With fragmentation
Toy
mines?
factory to me. Except something tells me it's not toys you make here.
This is Drahomir's place. The men outside are his men. They use it to, well, to run whatever scam they have going at the time.
And what scam do they have going right now?
Documents. I make forgeries for Drahomir and his men. Fake permits and passports and police credentials. Whatever he wants, or whatever he thinks he can push on people. Basically, if Drahomir tells me to make it, I make it.
So it's a forgery ring, and you're pretty much at the heart of it.
Makes me sound like a ringleader. Milena is no ringleader. I'm not very good at saying no to people who point guns at me.
Lena?
How did you get mixed up with these scam artists?
I started forging documents to help my friends. There were people in my life I didn't want to lose. To watch someone get displaced just because they are augmented.
Somehow you ended up with these
Displaced
people.
to the Utilet complex, Gotham City.
There are people there who do not deserve to be. They are sent to hell simply because their permits aren't up to date enough.
So you work for these guys because you think it's the right thing to do?
I work for them because they scare me. The men outside, their job is to protect me. Either I fulfill the orders Drahomir throws at me, or he does that whole gun-waving thing. I do not like guns.
Okay.
What else can you tell me about Drahomir?
He runs a fake police checkpoint.
Oh, okay.
The police credentials I made for them, they are some of my best work. Very convincing. Unfortunately.
So the real cops, they think Drahomir is one of them?
Either that, or he pays them off. They say there is a brotherhood among police officers. I guess it extends even to the fake ones.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. What more can you do about
Where
it?
do I find Drahomir?
He controls a fake police checkpoint just down the street. It is where he stops people and extorts them. Preys on their fears, their desperation. If you're lucky, he charges you some ridiculous amount in exchange for one of my fake dogs.
And if you're not lucky?
He will string you along, funnel you into an endless series of promises and payments. For some, it never ends.
And all this happens in broad daylight in the middle of the street?
Amazing what people would tolerate when they are scared. A man with a gun and a fake uniform stops you in the street, tells you you must go somewhere, pay for something. Most people will do whatever he wants. But you are not like most people.
I'm a special guy.
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Get creative.
Don't
No,
you?
I actually don't. The one game I don't.
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
It sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms.
That's not going to make me popular.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless Someone really needed one.
Oh, come on.
Probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we
I mean,
could
she's
help,
not
we
wrong.
should do whatever we can, right?
Yeah. She's not a bad person, I believe that.
The docks I make, they really
And
can't
she's wearing
fool the
plastic, that's
authorities.
why she looks so shiny.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
Doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made, and I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Yep. One quest leads to another.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Renka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times, but maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Yurenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of.
We've already taken care of the
Yeah,
guys
they're
outside.
done.
They won't be a problem.
Thank you. As mysterious military types go, you're pretty neat, I guess. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money.
Yes,
I'll give you
please.
the code. 2489.
2489.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
Okay. The golden ticket, it's a side quest I just stumbled upon. Okay. Before someone talks. Deal with Drahomir. And this is mission number 1. So like I said, I already did mission number 2. Apparently there's another 4 side missions that I have not found yet. And this is number 1 of 5. Including one that's apparently 00. Which really confuses the hell out of me. Did I deliver this to him? Or do I not need to? I have no clue. Anyway. I guess we'll move on to some of this. Okay, this is where Drahomir is. Meaning that the crazy woman that she was mentioning is probably somewhere around here. And then these two are out here.
Jensen, you find Fletcher?
Haven't made it to Rizika Station yet.
What? What are you waiting for? Chang's a former black hat. One of the
Oh, Lord. I thought it was something actually important. This dude is just yelling at me.
best around. His hack of the transit lines will work.
Yeah, it's not that I doubt that his hack will work. I'm doing other stuff. Story item. Arenka Bauer's permit allows her to keep from getting deported, assuming the number gets activated in the city's AUG permit registry. Okay. And Edward Broad's permit. Neuroplasticity is used to help tune augmentations. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you could have just gotten to her real quick and quiet from doing something like this. But anyway, 2489. Has the highest security rating yet. Yep, and all links back here. So now there was this underground area, but I'm afraid that I don't have enough battery to make it through with my rebreather. So let's save, and then we're going to go deal with these two minor things. Does that stop it? Yes, okay. It's filtering out. This is... Message cannot be sent. You won't believe this. Mondo, you won't believe this. Why did I run? How can I be so stupid? I'm not even augmented, I just panicked. These fucking cops. It wasn't even a real checkpoint. What kind of cops throw fucking grenades at you when you run away? You can track my signal, please send help. I'm stuck between two buildings or something. I don't really know where. And then he died here. I guess that's it. Oh no, here's a structural weakness. Gas hazard. I'm not even in there anymore. Ooh. I forgot. It's linked to battery. I literally just said it 30 seconds ago and I already forgot. I probably should just use a... What is it? No, my bad. I'm in the wrong menu. I have 8 biocells. I could just use one. But I want to see if I can get in here and hit that lever. Okay, should filter out now. What is this? Just another dead guy. I now have 10. I have an EMP grenade and a chip. Or I mean a pocket secretary. When I go to the sewers beneath the poor district, tell Jacinta what I've said. Do not talk to anyone about this. Go at 8 p.m. sharp. The gate will open with 6122. Kind of want the EMP grenade though, because I know later on if I fight anything mecha, I'm gonna need it. What is this? Daitaiga beer. Probably just gonna drop the beer, but I don't know where is Daitaiga? From the land of the rising sun, from the edge of the ring of fire, from a country that gave the world an unhealthy obsession with anthropomorphic animals. Daitaiga. Okay. Do I have anything? Here's a concussion grenade. Gyroscopic regulator. No function other than its monetary value. What is Akuma Shochu? Just expensive beer. Yeah, let's just drop it. Watch someone want it later on. How do I drop it? Can you move stuff into storage? I don't think you can. Okay, no. Drop it means when you pick it up to move it, it drops it. Okay. Okay. Oops.
What do you mean?
I don't know exactly. Have you seen my pattern? She has lost
Yeah,
someone.
I think I have seen them.
I don't know exactly.
Where does this even lead to? It doesn't lead anywhere. Here's a manhole cover. Panchea again. Yeah, this is a dead end. Okay, we come to a ridiculous room filled with electrical water. I mean, there's the breaker right there, so I need to get something that will let me climb over. Like this crate, maybe? Will this conduct electricity is the better question. Because it says it's a metal crate. So I have no clue. Maybe it will. Doesn't look like it does. And I can sort of springboard my way over there just by manipulating these. Oops. Okay, I think I turned it off. Is it good? Yeah, we're good. I turned off all of the electricity, but now what's the point of that? Access to the top level. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the point of all that is. There's a door. It's locked and the key code is disabled. Apparently there's also a turret in there. Okay. I'm not in the restricted area, so it doesn't see me. I mean, this is what I like about Deus Ex games, that you could do all this crazy stuff. I like games that let you really explore around like this. It's just, as you see, I'm very restricted. This is security ranking 5. There's no way in hell I'm getting into this. Unless I build my hacking tool. But there's a chance that I can only build one hacking tool. I can either build this, or I can build a hacking tool to hack the other thing back there. With the dude that's asleep, because I can't open it otherwise. So let me save. Because otherwise I'm screwed. So this doesn't lead to anything useful at all or anything, then I'm just not going to do this. Where is it? Wait, I just crafted it. Am I blind? Hold on. It's not where it was. Did I drop? Yeah, I dropped it because I have no room in my inventory. Can I... If I discard something, it doesn't get deleted, right? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Let's just drop it real quick. There you go. Oh, it's 2 inventory slots. Okay. Needless to say, after this, I need to hit up a store or something. Now, how well does this detect you? Yeah, I can't turn it off. What's even special in this room? I can't do anything in here. I came all the way down here. I'd have to hack more. I can't open it. So you know what? Then it's not worth doing this just yet. I know it's here, but it's not worth doing it because I can't actually progress. I need more Omni tools, or I would need to be a higher level and be able to hack into rank 5. Or I would need to wait a while and just come back here naturally so I could turn on. I mean, the turret is kind of whatever. Who cares about it? I probably don't. So yeah, I mean, that's what I do like about Deus Ex games, is that you can find stuff, and while you do necessarily, you could do anything whenever, depending on how you use and allocate stuff. I'd rather not waste that when potentially that other one could lead to something else. So let's just go all the way out and leave. There's no point in wasting that here. The nice thing, though, is that the game will remember that I turned this shit off, and it won't prompt me to do it again. I need this to get out. Alright. Seems like there's a shady, hidden sort of a deal going down here. Oh, come on. There we go. There's the two women. This way. Did I explore the other way this went?
I like it down here. If you don't, then you can just
okay,
fuck off.
That's cool. Free admission. I don't like that. Did I just go from one nice area to another bad one? Is it shooting at me? What the fuck is it shooting at? I have no clue, but this is not a restricted area. Are they just shooting at civilians? Yeah, you can't stun machines, okay. I know, this doesn't kill them, okay. Void warranty, bitches. Gotta reload. So they are aware their machines are shooting at civvies, right? For no real reason. I had no clue what it was shooting at. I thought it was just shooting at, like, rats or something. Like pest control, or I didn't want to say it was like a bug. But I had no clue that they were shooting at actual people. I would have stopped it sooner. The only problem is because I don't have a super jump, I can't really go anywhere here, it doesn't look like. I have the wimpy jump. I don't know, maybe I didn't save anyone. Maybe I was too late. Okay. Is there any chance I can upgrade myself to have a better jump? I have no praxis, but I'm very close. So I don't even think I can do this right now. There's no way in. Except maybe over here. Shit. There we go. Mind over matter. Stacking puzzles are always the things I hate the most about video games, honestly, because sometimes I really have a hard time with them, or sometimes they're really simple. There's nothing up here, though. It's all about getting over here and somehow flipping a breaker that is actively leaking electricity. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do that. Can you shoot it and maybe it'll... No. I doubt this is going to work. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do here. As much as I want to loot the people over there, or at least see what happened, there's a slight chance that maybe I could do this. And then stack some... No, it's not. It's too high. Oh, fuck off. Really? And the worst part is I just saved these people, too. Whatever. Viznik.
Please, don't tell anyone. Viznik's not supposed to be here. Shh. But I am here.
I'll take your word for it.
I was part of it. The hive mind. Inside the gate, I questioned what holds us together. Where? Why? Now this. Exiled from exile. I have been disconnected.
Disconnected? Disconnected from what? I don't understand what you're saying.
If there is a lack of understanding between my brains, may not always misfire like this. He did this to me. It's what it does. I can't force you, because I'm not like him.
Not like who? Who forced you?
Together, they succumbanize to him. Him, the opportunist, the savior, the
This
rat.
dude is crazy.
When I resisted, I saw. It made him fear me.
Okay.
You've obviously been through something. Someone's harmed you. If you
I'm a
can
nice
help me
person.
Understand, then maybe I can help.
Yes, okay. You'll be fine. I can tell. You'll
input with the thought that does.
You'll empathize. Because what it really is he's just like us but more. It's a cry for help. You'll pick up on that.
What's a cry for help?
The little mind thing. The persuasion. He's trapped by what he can do. Just like the rat. It makes so much sense now. Those most scared of what the world had become were most likely to cling to the first alternative. Now they're all...
Basically someone's mind controlling people?
Let me see if I got this straight. Everyone beyond the gate is in-signaled to something. Like the rat.
Exactly. I'm glad we understand each other.
I'm not sure what the rat is.
Okay. Just remember, you'll only be able to confront him if he knows that you know that he knows. So, obviously, you'll need the name. The name. I'm not supposed to give it away, but I must. I must. And then you must.
Yes. Yes.
You're asking me to go beyond that gate, to confront someone. Someone who's harmed you, who may be harming others. I'm willing to do that, but I need to know more about what's happening.
He casts them close. He brings them away. You must find out how to
Yes.
go tangle him from the others.
Is he using them for like processing power maybe? Alright, thank you.
They need to be eased out. Figure out what holds them all together. Because it's not his personality. When you finally see Richard for who he really is, you realize it cannot possibly be that.
Richard, huh? Alright. Let's go see what I've agreed to.
Cult of Personality, it's a side mission. Well, it auto-saved, but I'm gonna hard save.
Viznik could use some help.
Am I gonna regret this? Good people don't go upstairs. Keycard that gives access to some kind of show.
Stranger, he should not be.
Outsider is not one of us.
Do not look at him.
He will harm us. He cannot harm us.
He will behave himself.
He will be made.
Richard will know what to do.
He will listen to Richard.
Richard, protect us, Richard. Richard.
Richard.
Come closer. Let me see you. There's nothing to be scared of. Everyone's worst impulses get checked at the door, yours included. I hope you understand the need for it. We preach pacifism here. Alternatives to terror. Don't want animals dragging in the mud.
Who are you? What is all this?
This is what the
Casey.
freedom looks like. A collaborative elaboration of the imaginative experience.
Experiments of some kind.
We're beyond experiments. We're establishing truths, new models of belonging and community, ones in which people can actually live.
You are a little utopia. There's a man outside who... He asked me to come. He said you... A man outside.
I know what it's like outside. Trapped between acts of humiliation and acts of terror. Between resolutions and registry codes. The canned laughter. The scripted dreams. It's no longer a place for people.
I came because I thought something was... It's wrong. I had reason to believe something's wrong.
And something is very wrong.
Everything is wrong. That's why we're here.
Yeah, this is his vision.
Bracketing out the terrorists. If only in this one tiny corner of the world. Allow me to suggest something. A version of you. A version that strips away all suspicions, free of the sinister cells we cling to along the way. Here, you can be free of the injustices, the suffering, your own animal impulses. Finally, you can be human.
Benevolent, optimistic pacifist. He's a great man. Somehow he has created space free from the desire to please him is overwhelming. Richard is a great man. Yeah, Omega.
I may not know exactly what's going on here, but I do know that an honest man wouldn't need to hide behind a
I know what you're
okay.
thinking. You can't wait to be the best version of yourself.
Okay, maybe alpha. It's gonna make me go beta and indulge him.
To see through you, your attempts at manipulation, to see you for what you
Yeah, it's not letting me.
Some part of you abhors violence. Some part of everyone does. See, I know you better than you know yourself. I know you don't want to hurt anyone.
There's nothing else to do but to indulge him.
I don't know for a fact that you're doing anything wrong.
That's because I'm not. Unless you count Satan.
Yeah, the KC mod's all fucked up.
We live in a world of brutality, repression, exile. The Restoration Act is the single greatest human rights violation of all time. These people deserve better than that.
Most men who claim to be saviors,
You have a skeptical personality. It's understandable. You're a product of your time. No one's forcing you to stay.
But you want to stay. Ho ho.
You want me to leave? Like Viznik?
I want you to understand. The people who choose to be here, they are good people. And with my help, they have done something miraculous. They have found a better version of themselves, of society. Promise me you won't jeopardize that.
I promise, Richard. Oh. Let me guess, only this? I didn't come here. They're not gonna let me. Might as well just get out of here.
I didn't come here to jeopardize these people.
That's good enough. That's all I need to hear.
Okay. I can't use smart vision, wow. Find a way to confront Richard. Starting to understand Visnik's fascination. The man hides behind the screen, trying to create some kind of pacifist utopia. Okay. The man has turrets everywhere.
I need you to stop and to ask yourself, what am I
This is Richard and Liborio's explorations of the mind. A hypnotic experience.
I see what you see when you close your eyes.
Backbones of the community. Feels like suggestions or maybe even laws. Good people don't go upstairs. Good people do what they're told. Good people don't ask why. They don't doubt. They don't disturb Richard and they don't die. So if I leave, can I get my vision back? Yes, okay. Richard and Liborio's explorations of the mind. They were selling a show. So by upstairs, do they mean literally up on street level? Yeah, let me get back to street level. Where's the ladder out of here? Seems like he was running a mind control show and somehow he like found a way to like influence people. Probably like with some digital waves and augs and stuff, and that's why it only works on augs. Oops. I was doing the shuffle. So this is right by the apartments, okay. That's mission 3. It's over here. According to an old poster, he's a hypnotist. Okay, so I'd have to go back anyway. But while we're here, I guess then we'll do this. Talk to these people. Before that, I will go back up here. Power to the people, yes.
Daz is the man. He'll set you up.
Credits up front.
You know it. See, because I found a combat rifle, I didn't need to buy one. So, that works. Let's sell the beer. Revolver piercing ammo, which will be pretty good. Old man's prestige. What else? Gas grenades. I think the gas grenades are non-lethal. It just knocks people out. So for weapons, I could buy the 4x scope. I already have the combat, so I don't need these 3. I could buy both of these. I could buy the laser targeting. No dot will appear on outer-range targets, reducing ammunition through test or speculation. That's it. There's only one. And then I could buy the 4x scope. I think I'll buy the hypostims, though. Buy the biocells. He has 2 Praxis kits available for 10,000 apiece. I'm never going to be able to afford that. So there must be some way to steal it or some shit. I have stun gun ammo.
Yes, good choice.
Thank you.
I'll be on my way.
That's it. Big spender.
Alright. Let me save. Now I have to go back to the other district in order to figure this out. wish there was some way to be able to get into these rooms without knocking them out, because I don't know if I'll need their help later, which is why I don't want to knock them out and just freely take what I want. Side mission 1. Oh, is that Cult of Personality? Yeah. Alright, so let's do this.
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us.
Little stuffed animals.
Come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them.
Primus.
Does
Is that
it look
you?
like Primus?
Are you a Renka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Irenka. She gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first...
She has DID.
I am the robot, Helena.
Yeah.
Irenka's not well. We must shield her.
Irenka paid someone to make her an aug permit. To keep her from being taken to Gollum City. That someone wants to come through.
Ready? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind.
She wants to act it out.
It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Okay, so that's one of them. Anything around here? She just practices for a bunch of stuffed animals. I saw this. This was in the cutscene. Rossum's Universal Robots. Oh, it's a play. This is sort of narrated in a stage-style format. And this is Act 3. Okay. So now, where is this female cop?
Oh.
Hello. That's not her.
Just because Dragomir damn hands.
Oh, okay. You know what? Fuck you.
The rest of your terrorist friends.
Hey, I just want to check your document. Doc Larry. Doc Larry.
Oh, this is the guy.
Show me latest papers. Otherwise, you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
It's no good. Even though it's good everywhere else.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All AUGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
Sworn. I'll clear it up with the people I work for. Okay.
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit. I am morally obliged
Whatever
to
happened
shoot
to separation of church and state?
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
This guy is fucking loony.
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
You can bribe him. Yeah.
I think I'll just take the long way around for now.
So where is the female, the officer? There's supposed to be some police officer that's gonna...
Are you some kind of activist or something?
Oh, I have a better job than you do. What is this? Side mission 1. This is to meet, the two of them. Maybe it's one of these other ones. I don't know. Her? Yes, okay.
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good.
Yeah, kinda. I used to be a cop.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess. Not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America. Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop. A long time ago.
That bad?
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really?
An actually good cop.
You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
Does this fire deserve to be put out? I don't know. It's a little burner. A little bonfire.
Look, I have nothing against your kind, okay? Personally, I mean. But I am on the front lines of a police state. I am a child of my moment in history.
Sounds awfully abstract for a cop.
To be competent, I have to be complicit. My way of being okay with that is to be abstract. I don't drag human beings from their homes. I drag historical outliers. I don't shoot into unarmed
Can we get a
crowds.
game about her?
I fulfill the will of history.
You mean the will of those in power?
Same difference.
Alright.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing hogs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those
So is
things
anything
go
gonna
a long
happen
way.
from this?
Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving Oggs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my
Forgeries. Let it go. He's not just stopping Augs and giving them a hard time. He's taking people's... Okay. It's extortion versus... They kept her in a little room. I don't want to mention her. Unless both of them are the right thing to do.
Is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping Augs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring. You have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for
You
this.
had me a long time
A chance
ago.
to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more hiding behind the people he bribes. I suggest keeping your distance.
Oh shit, they're moving out. Alright, let's see this.
Stay out of it.
Ah! Damn, his helmet flew off. Killed him. They shot him dead.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drabmir.
He's got a 9mm in his fucking head.
My friend was never
dead.
one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not going to be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Okay, I don't think they're looking for me.
Still no sign of anything, really.
I like her. I thought she was a very interesting character. Is this her? Yeah, I think it is. That she lost her helmet.
Lovely city, yes?
Alright. Can I freely, like, investigate now? I don't think she'll care. I mean, she really kind of shouldn't.
They will show.
Keeping watch? Good.
Yeah, this is no longer a restricted area. Got a pocket secretary. Our little forger snuck out through the vents again last night. I know she thinks she's too scared to stay away for good. That's why she'll always come crawling back out of fear. But still, without our forger ring, it's nothing. We need to keep Melina inside and to keep everyone else out.
Come on.
That was a mistake. I didn't mean to pick up his body. Shit. Oops. I like how that's what actually triggers them to be fucking vicious. Not looting him, stripping everything off the body. You know, you move the body a little bit. I mean, the game makes it look very ridiculous. You pull him up by his fucking arm. But whatever. You move the body. Okay. So yeah, I did fuck up on that.
Have a good time.
Let's just tap to search. Why was there less in there? I don't know. Okay. There you have it. And Og is a weapon ready to go off. What is this place? There's also a pawn shop.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Alright, still got it.
Access granted.
What? No, not lock. Unlock. Okay. Security rating of 5. Ugh. I think I'm at the end of it. I'm just gonna have to buy the hack tools or buy the crafting parts. What is it? 500? I think I'm just gonna buy it. I gotta go back to those guys. Level 5 ridiculousness. Wait, there's no one here. Shit. I mean, I could upgrade my hacking right now. It seems like he runs a dirty ring down here, whoever this is. It looks like it's, some kind of politician or something running for re-election. I'm gonna save. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade. As much as I kind of don't want to use my upgrade point to get to level 3 hacking, I kind of feel like I have to. Oh, shit. Spam.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, come on,
Trace
spam.
program initiated.
Okay, beautiful. That gave me extra time. I think the overclock was the right thing to use, too. Got to it first. You can see the red right behind me, too. Okay.
Access granted.
Early polls, people are responding very favorably to the anti-AUG message. More importantly, 78% of the people we asked had no idea what the actual function of a head secretary is. Strategy moving forward must stay the same no matter what the question. Your answer must be to drive home a single message. That's not anything for me, right? Yeah, no. Okay. That's just the thing outside. I got scared for a second. Radco Perry doesn't like AUGs. All that matters here is branding. We can associate the name Radco Perry with anti-AUG. You can run for whatever position you want. Short educational track based on my upcoming book. The pamphlet may be local distribution. The pamphlet, implement anti-AUG mindset of the general population. Okay. I don't know why I did this. That almost doesn't seem like it was worth it. Yeah, that almost doesn't seem like it was worth doing. Unless later on I need to, you know, figure something out, because he does some really ridiculous shit down here. There's nothing, there's no evidence, no anything. He just shoots porn down here. Whatever. Obviously later on there must be something for this Radco Perry guy.